Oh yes. Oh yes. What up, though? It's Popsicle Man coming to you live with another live stream. You know what I'm saying? So I put in a couple new mods: Baka Scrap Heap and Baka Framework. Pretty much lets the game use more memory to keep it functional or whatnot. So let's go ahead and give this a try. It should work. Should work. Hey, it loaded. Alright, cool. I was worried it would crash again. Ooh.
You're listening to Radio Retro Future, and I think it's time to tell the exciting tale of how I came to construct my ASP unit.
Please don't.
Oh nonsense, who doesn't want to learn about the shameful conditions in which they were created? I, for example, was conceived in a Perioski bomb shelter when my parents were hiding from super mutants.
You mean those cylindrical structures used as portaloos and storage containers?
Well, my parents came out of a vault at the time, so they might not have known better. Anyway, when I made it to Boston, I immediately made my way to the waterfront to look for the Shamrock Tap House. Unfortunately, Boston turned out to be nothing like New Vegas. Few roads here turned out to be safe from either raiders or super mutants. Long story short, my first few attempts were short ones, and I got stuck in a hotel in Goodneighbor for a while. I tried to get into Diamond City, but those petted hooligans wouldn't let me in. So within the confines of a shady hotel room, I planned my next expedition into the waterfronts and gathered information on what routes to take. However, there was one final problem. It turned out that the tap house served as a base for raiders. Because why not, am I right? Now the waterfront itself ain't that bad. Just be careful for mirelurks and rat scorpions. I even encountered a young boy that lived in one of the boathouses. He just kept rumbling on about some sea monster. However, he was so kind to attend me to an alternate entrance to the Shamrock. As it turned out, there was another entrance at the back of the old tap house. The raiders, however, would not leave till morning, so I was forced to spend my night in an old diner at the waterfront. However, when the sun rose, I set out to climb the wire fences that blocked off the alley behind the building. It was then that I noticed a rocky outcrop covered with barnacles in front of one of the fences. I literally jumped on this opportunity, but I merely set one foot on the mysterious rock, and the whole thing started to rumble underneath my feet. The bloody thing turned out to be a mirelurk that rose from the ground and launched me into the air. I barely managed to grab the ledge of the fence, but I could muster all my might to crawl over the fence, as I nearly got caught between its pincers, and dashed for the hedge of the basement door. It was only a stroke of luck I managed to cut the lock on the door, as the mirelurk already started to break down the fence behind me. I made my way inside and barred off the entrance with whatever I could find. I initially cursed my luck. However, as I caught my breath, I noticed the contents of the basement. That once was the workshop of two enthusiasts that had been working on their special project before the war. A robot that could provide beverages. Apparently, the raiders had made some fruitless attempt to activate the robot stalled within it.
Wait, there was another robot. Why didn't you condemn that one to this wretched existence?
Well, it simply lacked the necessary motivators to execute the delicate task that is the absent ritual. So I had to make some alterations to the schematics I found in the workshop.
Why didn't that mirelurk get you?
Well, that was because I was apprehended by the raiders at the time, when the mirelurks bursted through the door and... Oh, you just ruined my entire story!
Nobody wants to hear it anyway.
What did you just say to me? Get back! Get back here! You have absent to serve!
crashed the game by picking that up. Spoke too soon, didn't I? Alright. Let's try this again. But I'm gonna set up a download. Let's try eliminating another mod. Yeah.
Watch out! That's how it's done.
Leader, come closer. I smash you and feed you to dogs!
Seems someone has been biting me.
Easy now. I don't want any trouble.
Come any closer, and Scout smash you! Go away!
Son, what is it?
Go away, bleeder!
Quiet, Hammer. I talk for us. This super mutant land human. Sickle leads super mutants here. Why you come? Speak!
Okay,
Just looking for something.
What looking for?
What do you know about this device?
Oh, now Sickle sees. Sneaky human wants ASAM blinkies. No. Special things bring us luck. Human can no have.
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
But human, you want useless caps.
What if I made it worth your while?
You want ASAM blinkies? Trade, human. You do work for Sickle. Let me give you some.
Okay, I'll help you.
Yes. Go find Brother of Hammer. Tell him come back. He leave notes. Sickle can't read bad scribbles. Take it.
The loudest. Lose. Put on my fighting trousers. I've not seen you at ciphers or workshops with kids or gigs, dear sir. You're not worthy of this. Sold out to Coca-Cola, used for a trend, and that means you're banned from using a pen. Hope it's safe to assume you won't do it again. Set foot on my stage and get ruined again. Be out, Mr. B. I set the egg timer. There's not room in town for two gentlemen rhymers. Leave town by the end of this instrumental. Yours, etc., etc. Sincerely, and so forth. Professor Elemental. I don't like your tweet, sir. Will teach you the professor's ready. Not. Let's see who strikes the loudest. Lose. Put on my fighting trousers. Sorry, I'm sorry, Jeffrey, but it gets my goat. Gets my dander right up. Bloody told him. No jazz solo. This is supposed to be a diss song. Jeffrey, get off the drums.
You know, after I arrived in Boston, I used to have a small garage underneath one of the apartment buildings near the city limits. But this wasn't just any crummy garage. It was a treasure. A vintage three-wheel 2075
I like
Fusion
this.
V
I'm
Supreme.
liking this.
Almost a working order. Oh, I needed to something. Which I did. Quite impressive what you can salvage from. You when you're ready for heaven should allow any of the kids to play with these. Anyway, I could make it run on Fusion Core as well. Anyway, the Fusion Core overheated the first time. Well, I threw it away in time before the explosion, which may or may not have. Still in the screen. You know what? Let's skip that part and listen to some music.
Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And in chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, what we'll do near, far, and a long far. What a happy time we'll spend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, a fine for-offended friend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, a fine for-offended friend. Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And in chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, bang, what we'll do, near, far, in a mortal car, oh, what a happy time we'll spend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, a fine four-fended friend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, a fine four-fended friend. You're sleek as a thoroughbred. Your seats are a feather bed. You'll turn everybody's head today. We'll glide on our motor trip with pride in our ownership. The envy of all we survey. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang loves us too. High, low, anywhere we go on chitty chitty we depend.
Perhaps it's just my proximity sensors malfunctioning, but something feels very wrong here.
Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, a fine four-fended friend. It's uncategorical, a fuel-burning oracle, a phantasmagorical machine. It's more than spectacular. To use the vernacular, it's wizard, it's
Judging
special,
from all this
it's
stuff,
key.
we could be the first to visit this
Oh,
place in
chitty,
quite a
chitty,
while.
pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, bang, bang, we love you. And chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, bang, bang, what we'll do. Near chitty, far chitty, in our mortal car, oh, what a happy time we'll spend. Bang, bang, chitty, bang, bang, a fine four-fended friend. Bang, bang, chitty, bang, bang, a fine four-fended friend. Chitty, bang, bang, chitty, bang, bang, fine four-fended, chitty, friend.
Here is another Radio Retro Future service announcement. There are alarming reports of robots attacking traders and small settlements on the outskirts of Boston. According to reports, these aren't your typical automatons either. Some eyewitnesses even claim that some of these butchers have exposed brains underneath glass
that's covered in
domes. Reminds me of some stories I heard in the Midwest about a robot army that emerged from some vault, but nah, couldn't be. In any case, stay clear from roaming robots for the time being. And if a band of robots approaches your home, don't be a hero and seek refuge in the nearest Minuteman outpost. You can always rebuild later. Next up is Metropolis, with all the machines.
My apologies. I think
This is music made after the bombshell.
Through a TV screen, disconnected from humanity, beyond the reach of integrity, superficial playboy, standing over the Superman. They feed our minds and they keep us keen. Raise your glass to the enemy within. Sacrificial decoy, underneath the city. Silent and cold, machines prepare to take control. A new age has
over here.
begun. Side by side they come to see them crawl into the storm. All the machines are one.
I knew the second I saw him I was dead.
Can you see them, sir?
Watching life through a TV screen, disconnected from humanity. Standing on the they feed our minds and they keep us clean. Sacrificial silence and cold.
Yeah, I didn't stand a chance.
Can you see them, sir?
Watching life through a TV screen, disconnected from humanity, beyond the reach of integrity. Superficial playboy, standing on Superman. Our minds and they keep us clean. Raising glass to the enemy. Sacrificial decoy, underneath.
I'm gonna get this motherfucker. You know what?
Enemies over here. Found a target again.
Watching life through a TV screen, disconnected from
Fucking cow!
beyond the reach of integrity. Superficial playboy, standing on raising glass to the enemy within. Sacrificial decoy, underneath the city. Silent and cold, machines prepare to take control. A new age has begun. Side by side they come. See them crawling to the sun. All the machines are one.
See how they were fucking swinging on the ground?
Side by side, they
They
come
were literally swinging on the fucking cement.
into the sun. Oh, she's all gone.
Should have had this on.
It's time to let us in. Are you sorry for your sins? You stand alone, just skin and bone. You know you cannot win. We can make this end. We can be your friend. Terminate the pain. Make you feel again. Sun looks down from the blood-red sky and the dust still falls. Fat men suck the system dry behind closed doors. Nothing's changed, just rearranged, unholy and unclean. Get down on your knees, you will work for the machines. Your head is full of lies. You see them through your eyes. The senseless pain, the crimson stains. You only sympathize. Pacify your dreams. Hold you when you scream. There's a darkness to your soul. To comfort and control. The sun
Kinda sounds like
looks down from the blood-red sky and the dust still falls. Old men pile the fire high and dream of wars. Nothing's changed, just rearranged, unholy and unclean. Get down on your knees, you will work for the machines.
I'm looking for trouble, I hope. Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Our town had a scientist who promised us he could assist with all our little everyday affairs. He built assistant robot men who towered 25 foot 10. And
Hi.
said that they
You okay there?
our every care.
Yeah?
But his motives were ulterior, cause he felt we were inferior. And very much to our surprise, these metal helpers terrorized. Oh, Dr. Franklin, won't you get your robots out of here? Life's been awful since they have arrived. Please, Dr. Franklin, though it sounded like
Out here, you gotta take
now
those
we just
one day at a
wanna
time.
make it out alive. The massive robots went to town, just blowing up and tearing down, and seeing how much havoc they could wreak.
If you ain't been up to see Great
Now
Lord,
there's panic in the city streets as people run from metal feet. The situation's looking pretty bleak.
Well, perhaps if everybody goes and grabs the nearest fire hose, we'll smoke these things and let them rust and leave these monsters in the dust. Oh, Dr. Franklin, won't you get your robots out of here? Life's been awful since they have arrived. Please, Dr. Franklin, though it sounded like a good idea, now we just wanna make it out alive. Let's go! Now, Dr. Franklin, won't you get these robots out of here? Don't sit there looking sorry in defeat. Please, Dr. Franklin, we sure love for them to disappear. They don't look pretty piled in the streets. What does Franklin?
Carl,
Back again? Handle your business?
We'd love for you to have them out by 5.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I got.
We sure love for them to disappear. 'Cause we just wanna go about our lives. Get lost down.
If the inner city of Boston wasn't as dangerous as it is, I would have loved to go into it more often. Compared to New Vegas, it's a treasure trove of old buildings. And I don't mean like old buildings, I mean the old buildings from the 18th and 17th century. Like Fallenview Hall, for example. You know, to think that things survived fires, British occupation, and in the end even the nuclear war. These days, it turns out super mutants are holed up in there. So, to anyone who thinks about traveling the Freedom Trail that goes in front of it, stay away from that place.
At least it's not raining.
address. Records say a lot of ASAM stuff is delivered here. Apparently they were expecting a com hub too.
But we're all dragged down. The tail wagging, the dog waiting. You hear that? Just stay out. Let's do what's about to do. Let's stay out. Move!
Targets in range. That's the last of them.
That better be the last one. Alright. Looks like we're in the Vault-Tec headquarters for the Commonwealth. That's kind of weird. Assuming this is the right place. Why would a Vault-Tec facility have ASAM equipment delivered? Didn't one of the ASAM sensors talk about Robco being in partnership with Vault-Tec? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, something like that.
Hold that thought. Just found the employee records. There's a name in here. Magnuson. Have you heard that name somewhere before?
Sorry? You say something?
If it's not too much to ask, could you please pay attention? I was asking about a name on this terminal. Oh, wait. I remember. We read the same name on a different terminal. The one at the satellite station. Thanks for jogging my memory. It was a Magnuson who had the comm hub we found shipped to Olivia.
What were you saying? Thanks for talking.
Maybe this guy was in charge of delivering hubs or something? This seems like something we should look into. Maybe this Magnuson had an office here. Let's see if we can find it. Looks like it needs a key card. It's not going down with this yet.
Hey, look there. I think we found the office. Good. A working terminal. Just give me a second here. Whoa! This is some serious security. Can't crack this password. Oh, come on. All right, terminal, you asked for it. Finally, I'm in. Okay, let's see what we can learn. Huh. Well, I'm never. I think I discovered why Vault-Tec was so interested in ASAM equipment. If I'm reading this right, looks like Vault-Tec was trying to develop a rival product to the ASAM sensors.
What makes you think that?
These terminal entries. There's multiple references to it. Seems this Magnuson was hired by Vault-Tec because he used to work with Rob Coe and the ASAMs. He must have wanted his insider knowledge. Although, judging by his terminal entries, I don't think this guy took his job here very
Have
seriously.
another beer.
Scratch that. He really didn't take his job seriously. In fact, he was using his position here to embezzle company equipment.
Oh, yeah?
The nerve on this guy. He was actually stealing from Vault-Tec. Building materials, computers, robots. Hell, he was even stealing their ASAMs and... Oh, I don't think we're gonna find a second comm up here.
Why? What's going on?
Vault-Tec were expecting a comm hub to be shipped here. But this Madison guy hijacked the delivery. Had it sent to Olivia instead. What we came here to look for, we've already found.
It's okay. You couldn't have known.
Thanks. Appreciate the kind words. Looks like we're stuck with the hub we have. But it does sound like Vault-Tec were working on something similar. Maybe we should investigate this rival product of theirs. Hey, maybe it's something we can use? The terminal said this place has a warehouse where they worked on projects. I'm thinking we should take a peek down there. Although terminal also said we need to take an elevator. And we already know we'll need a key card for that. Alright, we found what we need. Let's go take that elevator.
Post yields some interesting finds.
don't think I can pick this.
That sucks.
Stinks down here. I'm not seeing much. How about you?
Gee, I don't see that switch in the mat over there.
Hold up. Got some Lobco boxes here. Empty. Not a single sensor or anything. Must have been keeping all the stuff they were working on somewhere. This can't be all there is. We're missing something. Let's keep looking.
Watch it!
Shitter's walk again. Somebody dropped a mini leak in there. I like the joke.
Hey, nice work. Hidden trapdoor, huh? Now we're talking. Well, after you. Now this is more like it. Let's go take a look-see, shall we? Check this place out. Vault-Tec really were trying to make a run. Well, it looks like they were trying to skip the whole R&D phase and just reverse engineer it. And the partnership in my ass.
If I had access to a vacuum modification, I could make this place shine.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
go check that out.
This lock appears to be a bit tricky, but I'll do my best. There we are. Unlocked as requested.
Wow.
Hey,
Yes.
Ada?
Please take your components, sir.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
heads up.
How may I be of service? Did you require my assistance?
Nothing else I needed.
No problem.
Heads up.
Yes, sir.
Look alive.
What can I do for you?
Think you can unlock that?
This one's going to be a challenge, but I'm still willing to give it a try. Let me try something else. Nope, that's not it. Maybe if I tried this. Well, that's that. I'm sorry, this lock was trickier than I assumed.
Hi.
What a weird setup. I wonder, what were they trying to do with these async sensors? Don't suppose you've any ideas?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, even though they never got their hands on the comm hub, it doesn't seem to have stopped Vault-Tec trying to rip off ASIM technology. Question is, what do they come up with? Let's split up and see what we can uncover down here. Let me know if you find anything interesting.
Jake.
Yeah? Found something?
Hello, what have we here? Oh, well, how about that? This holotape contains data for the different ASAM variants. You know, plot types, the different things ASAMs can be programmed for. I suspect Vault-Tec planned to copy the software. Let's see, we got residential, agricultural, and industrial. Oh, hold up a second. There's more data here. What the? Recreational plot? Commercial? Slick, do you know what you just found?
A holotape?
There's data for 4 new plot types here. 4 more things that ASAMs could build. I don't think Robco ever released these variants. At least not to the general public. This is one hell of a find. I'm gonna have to study this tape. If I can figure out how to transfer new data on the sensors, I'm fairly certain we'll soon have more things to build.
Sounds great.
I never thought we'd find something like this here. I wonder what more's hidden around this place. Come on, let's keep looking.
Uh-huh.
What's all that ruckus about? Would you look at this stuff? What was Vault-Tec trying to do here? What's that noise it's making? Ugh, must be something wrong with it. All right, let's take a closer look here. Some kind of radio signal. Seems like it's trying to connect to something nearby. Hey, do me a favor. Go to that table with the ASAMs in the other room.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure.
All right, there should be a switch there. Flip it off and cut the power to the sensors. Huh. All right, come on back. Yep, that confirms what I thought, all right.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
The signals this machine was picking up, they were coming from those ASAMs. They were emitting the radio signals.
I don't get it.
Think about it. You powered down the ASAMs and the signals stopped broadcasting. Therefore, the ASAMs were creating the signals. I didn't know the sensors could do something like that. Emit a radio signal, that is. But that begs the question. Just what is this thing? Why is it trying to pick up signals from sensors? Just what kind of ASAM technology was Vault-Tec trying to copy here?
Here.
What you got there? Technical documents, huh? You already had these? Not that I'm complaining, but is there anything you come across that you don't pick up? Well, I'll be. According to these documents, this machine is Vault-Tec's attempt to duplicate a comm hub. I mean, it's not exactly a good attempt, but still. I suppose an effort was made. Not much a rival product, though. Doesn't even seem to work right. I guess after Magnuson stole the hub, Vault-Tec were forced to build their own version with no real reference. You know, if this thing really is a reproduction of a comm hub, I think we actually might be able to use this.
I'm listening.
We came here looking for another comm hub, because the one we've got so badly damaged it won't even turn on. And while it's not exactly what I expected to find here, this Vault-Tec knockoff might still be useful. Call me optimistic, but between this thing and the real comm hub, we might just be able to cobble together something that works.
Could work.
I appreciate the vote of confidence. As excited as I am to get out of here and start repairing our hub, I think there's still more to find here. take another look around. Let me know if you discover anything.
Hi.
Let me know if you find anything interesting. Huh? What you messing with there? Well, I'll be. Looks like Vault-Tec had themselves a ASAM printer. But I think its printing days are long behind. They must have needed a steady supply of sensors to experiment with. Guess they got tired of buying them from Robco. Say, if this thing could construct a whole sensor, let me check something. Jackpot! You know a machine can't make something if it don't got the schematics for it.
What are you talking about?
Well, would it surprise you to learn that this thing has a copy of the schematics needed to build ASAMs? I wonder who Vault-Tec paid off for that. Let me just download a copy of this. I'm sure Vault-Tec won't mind. And there we are. We may have to adapt and substitute a few parts, but now we'd be able to build as many sensors as we want. No more scavenging for 'em. This is a real game changer. Good find, Slick. Well, with that, I think we've uncovered everything we can here. Okay, let me just take a mental inventory of everything we found. We got the schematics to build our own sensors. New plot tanks, if I can figure out how to make them work. And of course, Vault-Tec's version of a compound, which just might allow us to start repairing the one we've already got. Call this trip productive would be an understatement. I knew working with you was a good idea, but damn, I didn't expect us to do this well.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're the one who's making this happen. All right, we need to start gathering things up. Move everything we found back to the hardware store. Oh, wait, shit! I completely forgot. I meant to go meet up with someone. And I doubt they'll take kindly me blowing them off.
A meeting? What are you talking about?
An acquaintance of mine. Actually, it's the guy who got us the info on this place. Said he needed to talk to me once I was done here. Something about some important information he wanted to share. There's no way I can just leave all this stuff here. Look, I know I'm kind of passing the buck, but could you meet with this fella for me? See what he wants? I'd really appreciate it.
Good boy.
Sure, I can do that.
Oh, thank you. You're a real pal. Sweeter than a baby's breath. The fella you need to visit lives up in Diamond City. He's an information broker. Calls himself the Ron. Chances are he wants to sell us some info. And given his past track record, it's probably something useful. So here, take these texts, pay him, and find out what he has to say. Most hours of the day you'll find him in his office, towards the back of the city. Say, not that it's any of my business, but while you're in Diamond City, might be a good time to follow up on any leads you got. You know, on the kid. I understand there's a detective living there. Apparently he's one of the best when it comes to tracking things down.
Yo, thanks for the advice.
Hey, no problem, Slick. Alright, time for me to get this stuff back to the hardware store. This should be a fun challenge of logistics. Once you've wrapped up everything with the Ron, head on back and let me know how it went. Oh, actually, before you go, you might as well take this. Here, that's a copy of the ASAM schematics. With that, you can now build your own sensors, as long as you got the parts.
Thank you.
I won't blame you if you want to test out and build a few sensors. Just don't keep the Ron waiting for too long. Anyway, I'll see you later. Good luck out there.
Won't be able to pick this. Look alive.
How may I be of service?
Check it out.
This lock appears to be a bit tricky, but I'll do my best. Maybe if I tried this. Let me try something else. No, that's not it. Well, that's that. I'm sorry, this lock was trickier than I assumed. I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Lovely.
Check affliction. Okay. 52. Fallout 4 or 76? Okay, nice. Did you install the new generation update? Oh yeah. Good shit. I like it. It fixed a lot of bugs for me. A lot of people say, "Oh no, it broke the game. Oh, it broke the mods of the game." It didn't break the game.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Oh, you don't? You're playing straight vanilla, huh? Wants to comment. You know what? I think Swan's over there. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna take a sip of my fuel dirt. Alright, so. This is gonna be really tough. I'm at 25 right now, I think, but I started like 3 or 4 different accounts with new mods. But in Fallout 76, I'm like over 100 right now. So, alright, here we go. Ooh, Ada, that's not too bad. Quake 2 music is bad. Especially when you're in the base. What the fuck? Uh-oh.
Picking up something. Nice try. We've got company.
Can't open it from this end.
grenade out here. Oh. I don't know if anyone saw that.
Engaging hostile target.
That was badass. Seriously, it was. There we go. Unchain that door. That's another one. Let's change that. There it is.
Just get warmed up over here.
I mean, it depends. I mean, every playthrough is different. Even for me. I've had times where I fought Swan and he just completely obliterated me right away. But having Ada with 2 lasers on each arm and a Saltron light, it definitely helps my situation.
Well, there certainly isn't much left of whatever this was.
Uh-oh. Let's put this in the favorite lineup. 7. Okay.
Boston, sir.
Oh, motherfucker. That guy got me, dude. I wasn't ready for that one. That's why playing Fallout drunk sometimes is not a good idea. Look how quick my load screen goes. Wow, it's actually going longer than normal. I counted 6 seconds the last time. There's a mod for Fallout New Vegas, I believe, where you can actually have driving cars. Yeah, it's not loading quick this time. I don't know what's going on. Fallout is such a fucking bugged game, though. It really is. We've had more proper support and better bug fixing on a level of like Borderlands, right? Borderlands, granted there are all kinds of bugs in Borderlands, but nothing that crashes the game or makes the game unplayable. You can actually play through them. Fallout, as you can see right here, my FPS load thing is not working right now. It could be. You could be right about that. Nah, I should have loaded already. Alright. Let's try something here. So, we're going to go ahead and go to my settings here. And not the Baka scrap heap, but load time specs. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing here, but yeah, because it was working really good last time. Let's see what happens. Oh man, if I won the lottery, I would hire a team of people and tell them to fix the game completely. I would tell them to fix Stalker too. Not Stalker 2, but Stalker also. Like a better Stalker anomaly. Yeah. My radio is huge. I got all kinds of shit. I got 8-bit hits. Oh, I watched the entire show. It's awesome. Some cool shit there. Static radio. And then there's Agatha song.
Or maybe some
Old
kind
World
of
Christmas.
beer. I don't know. Whatever you feel is festive. Grab yourself a glass of that.
One of my favorite ones right here is
Maybe.
Repcon Radio. Repcon Radio is one of the funniest radio stations out there.
Oh yeah! Step it up again, left behind.
Swan would have killed me right then and there if I literally didn't have that last fucking pow. The only problem is my scar's running out of ammo. Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker. This is too. I don't like that. The only thing that I don't like is certain mods on third person, right? When I go to ADS, it shows that. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that. So I'll have to change that. Short combat rifle.
Have you seen us, sir?
Get up and go.
Oh yeah, it is kind of hard to hear me over the radio, isn't it? That's what Gutrot said the last time.
Hello, my fellow space cadets. This is Captain
Here, let me help you there, boss.
Found the target again.
Cosmo!
Hey, I'm your first way dimwitted. Wait, what are you doing? Ah, he's going.
Learn your place, monkey.
What did I do?
Looks like the last of them.
Brain yours, Cosmos. What you mean, huh? Ouch. Why you being such a jerk, Cosmos?
I remember now, Jangles. I remember it all. You recorded over my collection of adventures of Captain Cosmos radio plays. Or audio dramas, Jangles.
You recorded over my Captain Cosmos radio
look,
tapes.
I'm sorry, okay? Listen, I have to admit something to you. I hate how I sounded before. I couldn't talk back then. All I did was make noises like ee-ee-ah-ah-ah. It's embarrassing, Cosmos. Yeah, and I know I am still a monkey, but god damn it, my brain is even more involved than yours.
Excuse me?
I mean, just as developed as yours, boss. And listen, I didn't want you to find them or know about them, but I made backups of our audio dramas. I didn't permanently delete them, okay? I backed them up in the terminal in the basement. You know, next to that strange, eerie skull sitting on a desk down there. You know, the one that you sometimes talk to? What was it that you called it? Horns or something?
M. His name is M. You don't talk about him. He doesn't want his president to know.
You know we're still in the air, right, boss?
No, shit. I gotta go consult with Antler. He's gonna be so mad. Here's some more music. And, well, we'll be right back after these next few songs and free war commercials. I'm coming, Antler.
I gotta find a way to get rid of that thing.
And
It's
sometimes
making
they talk
Cosmos
about
crazy.
the wasteland too,
I swear that
so
old
it's kind of
Roman skull
cool.
is controlling Cosmos. He would never throw me or talk to me that way. Well, like he said, here's music and commercials. Cosmos, we gotta talk, boss.
What do you think there's life on Earth? Well, I'm sure it's gonna find very soon. 'Cause we're gonna take a trip up on a rocket ship, and I bet there's life on Earth. Well, I bet there's doing the bar, brother, it's something ain't far. Police green can't see it stop.
I have a mod called Sim Settlements. I want to show you something here. Cross your fingers and don't crash. There we go.
Well, I bet they hold the heads of fire under their heels that dancing bright. When they
All
get
right.
to the edge of
So,
dance, well, I say roll down the romance with the moonlit side of sky, by the sunlit side of sight. I still wonder if they're lying on the moon.
welcome to Sim Settlements, psycho fiction, where you literally turn Fallout 4 into Sim City.
Believe it, 'cause they don't know. This is what I know. Well, when you clock at night,
You could build residential plots, agricultural plots, industrial plots, and then later on you get other stuff too. Once you finish that next mission. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and check out some of the features. So,
A beautiful, innocent girl on her honeymoon. Her passionate
we
dreams
have
of perfect romance turned
an
into a
industrial
living
plot
nightmare.
here, right? You come up to a sand sensor, and then you select.
For this sweetheart she married, the man she had loved, was merely the hollow shell for the invaders from outer space.
Bill?
Who would believe her? Who could help her through the flesh-crawling
Oh,
terror
yeah.
of this
There
unearthly
you go.
marriage?
So,
when
I
anyone she
can-
turned to could be one of them.
There's all kinds of different building options. All kinds of shit. The possibilities are endless. And the further on you go in this mod, the more you unlock. And what that does is it provides 1,200 scraps pieces for the settlement per day. And then you got your residential ASAPs.
Cosmos, come on, the air light is on now. You gotta get back to the broadcast.
Here's the
Rattler
reports
told me
here.
we need to find the key. The key. The key. The key shall open the door.
What
Six
door,
caps for the
Cosmos?
settlement. So pretty
Key to
much you get
everything.
6
It's
caps
here.
per day
Rattler said it's here
for
somewhere.
people living in here.
Oh, man. Well, here's another episode for you folks to listen to. While I go try to help Cosmos find the key or whatever.
Some Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Planet
you know,
Man.
some rock food. A mattress to sleep on.
Planet
Oh, really?
Man.
I've never really played mods for Red Dead yet. I have Red Dead.
This.
I have mods for Red Dead. You know what I'm saying? But hold on a second. You hear me better now? I don't know if that worked better. But I gotta piss like a racehorse. Yeah, I had to piss like a motherfucker. I want to show you the Starlight driving. So here's the thing, right? Right now, it's just this first level. All you have is just a couch. However, after a while, this thing can be leveled up. And then you can actually go up to the upper levels. Up there. Which is pretty cool. You know, but it does take a while to get to that point. So we do gotta get to Diamond City. So go back to the amphitheater. And we're gonna walk the coast.
The ample lighting here reduces the threat of an ambush.
Yeah. The guy who made the mod, he gets a lot of fan support. Like a lot of fans donate to him. You know, to make sure that he keeps on, you know, being motivated to make the mod better. Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
I think I've lost them.
Who the fuck's got the rocket launcher, dude? Oh, it's that mutant that killed me the last time. You know what? I really wish I had a sniper rifle, but I really don't. That's okay. That's a good idea. I'm normally too confident. I'm thinking that I won't die. I played too much Doom. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's see. 49, right? So, what do I have? I got the marksman rifle. The accuracy is actually not better at all. So, ooh, this one's better. Let's try this.
Someone there?
Uh-oh.
No noise. Huh? A look must have been. I hear something.
Got his ass. Ha ha ha. Dink. Okay, so the way that the idiot savant perk works, okay, and I'm gonna completely make you understand this. So when you have idiot savant perk, all right, it says randomly receive 3 times experience for any action, and the lower the intelligence, the greater the chance. So pretty much, say if you started the game and you only had 1 intelligence and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do a playthrough where I have max luck and max perception, and that's it. You know, and 1 intelligence and da 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 da. but then you decide you want to do the idiot savant. So, right, if I have 1 intelligence and I have idiot savant, pretty much every action that I do, I'll get 3 times experience points. But the experience points that I get really won't be that much anyways, because once you have your intelligence up all the way, you get more experience points per upgrade with intelligence. So, with that being said, the best thing that you want to do is, yeah, you want to max out your intelligence, right? And there's 3 upgrades for Idiot Savant, right? And the next one takes it to 5 times the experience points. But the next one, randomly receiving experience bonus from any action may trigger 3 times experience points for kills for a short period of time. So what that ultimately does is it kind of downgrades it back to 3 times experience points for a short period of time. The thing is a lot of times you don't fight masses of people like that to be able to get all kinds of experience points. So it's always good to go to just 5 times and keep your intelligence level kind of low. If you want to be the idiot savant perk loadouter type ordeal guy, you know. So yeah.
Who?
Fuck was that? Ooh, I almost blasted you, Ada.
Who's there?
You almost got
Nothing there
killed.
now.
Who's talking shit? Yeah, they do. Lucy has really good luck. Holy Mission Congregation. Let's see what they got going on in here. Doink. Sorry, I know you two are holding hands. Aww.
Targets in range. Takes care of that.
Basura! There's gotta be more in here. There really ain't shit in this church. But there never really is. Sorry, Jesus Cristo. I was trying to grab my drink, but I realized I drank it all. So, I'll take a bong rip instead. But yeah, real talk though. Don't forget to put, oh yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to Diamond City here. That's where I'm going to end the video, is once I get into Diamond City. Nice. Alright. fuck is that? Oh. That's Diamond City Security. I have weightless junk, if you're wondering. There's a mod. Carton of cigarettes. Gray tortoise. Those are good to sell the trash bag, trash can Carla, because of the discount that you get for flirting with her. Uh-oh. I hear ghouls. Where are they at, Ada? Where are they at? Whoa.
Found them, sir. Not much of a threat after all. Picking up something.
Oh yeah, I like this rifle. Ooh, ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. I kind of like that. Yeah, that'd be great. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna talk our way. I should kill him. No.
We may have some trouble.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get him, Ada. Uh-oh, car bomb. Ooh, that was close. Almost died. Quick save.
If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
I almost shot at that turret. Yeah, I know, I really should. It's right there. Agility 8. Ooh, I got a long way. I got a long ways to go before I get to agility 8. I mean, here's the thing. Alright. So, I'm at level 25, right? If you want to level up, this is how you do it, right? You type in player dot set level. Oops. Actually, you know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna hit save. Quick save. Alright? So, I don't know if you're watching. Alright. But I'm at level 25 right now. And my name is Dickhead, by the way. So, player dot set level space 120. Check this out. $95 levels. So it's like, ah! Yeah! Yeah! Now check this out. So, yeah, I really don't want to do that. Okay. Well, but yeah, that's what you can do, you know what I'm saying? So, let's go ahead and get inside of this place.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. In that article,
You know, Mayor McDonough is a simp.
the whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City, right?
What? Who are you?
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. To make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on his bluff.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Ooh, this is a political question. I hate newspapers.
Newspapers just like to stir up trouble.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
He's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts.
There's one thing that I like to do in this game.
I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to
And
help.
I like to make sure that the charisma is really high.
A reasonable fee.
Because
this is ridiculous. Diamond
I
City
can kinda
Security can't spare
tell
one
anybody
officer
what to do.
help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine?
Oh, stop by
Just
your
found the
office,
next
huh?
story.
Oh yeah, always. You really do. You look at the scenes and you're like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. And then the gameplay is like, what the fuck? Oh.
What's with you vault dwellers in these jumpsuits?
Anyone is one of those things. It's that cemetery.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
Let's see what you have.
The highest quality available.
Ooh, a Mac 11. Look at that. Ooh, there's a Beretta there too. M9. And the VSV. I don't like the VSV. It's really not that good of a gun. Yeah. Be careful, because I heard that those monitors have issues running this game, even with the new gen update. They're supposed to fix that pretty soon, though. Oh yeah. Check this out. In fact, I'll go get it. Come on. Nuka-Cola Victory by Jones. I'm gonna save the bottle cap though, but check this out. QR code underneath the bottle cap. So these could be worth currency when the nuclear bombs fall. Except the bombs do fall. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go crash. I gotta work tonight.
We're having a
Is that
sale
right?
on brew.
We gotta work tonight.
Oh no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have
So,
sales.
thanks for watching,
Maybe you should buy
homie.
something else.
And we'll see you soon. Peace out.